Hello everyone, welcome back to Iron Shield Media. Today we're diving into the arsenal of cutting-edge weaponry deployed by the U.S. Navy to maintain strategic deterrence and keep major maritime challengers at bay. We'll explore 5 standout systems, each with unique capabilities, and we'll walk through their exterior, a brief look at their internal workings, performance safety features, unique selling points, approximate cost, and then draw a conclusion about their collective significance. Let's begin with the first system. The first system is the Aegis Weapon System, the U.S. Navy's integrated surface-to-air and ballistic missile defense network. On the exterior, you'll see a warship, typically a guided missile cruiser or destroyer, equipped with the characteristic deck, mounted vertical launch missile cells, large-faced array radar panels over the superstructure, sleek lines optimized for sea operations, and robust hull form built for high endurance at sea. Inside, the system integrates a powerful SPY-1 or newer ANSPY-6 radars or equivalent, a command and control combat information center, missile launch cells such as the Mk-41 VLS, and fire control systems. Performance-wise, the Aegis system enables the ship to detect, track, and engage air threats and ballistic missiles at long ranges, coordinating multiple weapons in near real time to defend the fleet or strike adversaries. Its safety features include highly redundant computing and fire control systems, rigorous watertight and damage control design of the ship, and the missile cells themselves are designed with safety interlocks and blast containment measures. The unique selling point is its integrated naval air and missile defense capability. The fact that one ship can act as an air defense node, ballistic missile shield, and surface attack platform. Regarding price, while the system cost is embedded in the cost of a full warship, for example, Aegis-fitted destroyers run billions of USD. One reference fact file notes 84 US. Navy ships currently have Aegis installed. Navy milk for one. In conclusion, for this first system, as a foundational bedrock of naval defense and deterrence, Aegis enables the U.S. to project power and guard against incoming threats across vast maritime theaters. The second system is the HALO-S, high-energy laser with integrated optical, dazzler, and surveillance-directed energy weapon. Externally, you'll spot a ship, mounted laser turret or optical dazzler bay, often installed on an Arleigh-Burke-class destroyer's deck or superstructure with dedicated optical sensors and cooling systems. Internally, the system houses fiber laser modules spectrally combined to generate a beam in the 60 kW above range and prototypes up to 150, 300 kW power conversion and thermal management subsystems, beam directing optics, targeting sensors, and integration with the ship's combat system. Performance is impressive. HALOs can intercept unmanned aerial vehicles, small boats, missiles, and perform sensor dazzling with the beam traveling at the speed of light and delivering destructive or disabling effect without explosives. Wikipedia +1 safety features include eliminating explosive warheads, thus reducing onboard explosive risks, beam control safeguards, safety interlocks preventing unintended firings, and integration into ship's damage control and power management systems. The unique selling point: a near instantaneous high-precision weapon with a very low cost per shot compared to missiles. Unlimited magazine as long as power and cooling permit, and hard kill plus soft kill sensor dazzling capability. Approximate cost: while exact figures are classified, the system was awarded in the 2018 contract to Lockheed Martin for development. Wikipedia: in conclusion, HALOS represents a paradigm shift in naval weaponry, offering a deterrent against swarming UAVs, missiles, and fast attack craft, particularly valuable in contested littorals or Indo-Pacific scenarios. The third system, the 50-inch, the 44 caliber Mark 45 gun, and its later 62 cal variant. A naval gun system still very relevant. Externally, you'll see the turret housing the gun barrel on the ship's deck, a streamlined protective housing, the deck-mounted mount capable of full traverse and elevation in 70 degrees traverse, elevation up to +65 degrees for Mod 4. Wikipedia: internally, the system includes the automatic loader beneath deck, ammunition handling system, breech mechanism, fire control connection to the ship's systems, and barrel cooling maintenance systems. Performance: the Mod 4 version can fire 20 rounds per minute with effective range up to 20 nautical miles, CV-37 Kami in its longer barrel variant. Wikipedia: safety features: automatic loader reduces exposure of personnel, Fire control interlocks ensure safe firing arcs, barrel, cooling, and structural design to mitigate failure or explosion risk. Unique selling point, it remains a cost-effective, fire gun providing both anti-surface, shore bombardment, and anti-aircraft capability. A flexible workhorse weapon. Price, again as part of ship procurement, but incremental cost of the mount and system is significantly less than missile complements. In conclusion, the Mark 45 gun is a proven, versatile naval weapon, giving the fleet reliable surface and shore firepower, making it harder for adversaries to ignore U.S. surface presence. The fourth system, the REM-7 Sea Sparrow surface-to-air missile system. On the exterior, you'll see a ship-based missile launcher or vertical launch cell with the slender missile design ready to launch upward from the deck. Wikipedia internally, there is the missile's solid propellant rocket motor, guidance section, semi-active radar homing, warhead control fins, and the ship's fire control radar and combat system integration. Performance, he serves as a short-range anti-air and anti-missile weapon, with range about 10 nautical miles, dead 18.5 km, and velocity in the Mach 2.5 region. Wikipedia safety features include missile cell blast, containment design, handling and storage interlocks to prevent accidental ignition, and guidance of fuse safeties. Unique selling point, compact but effective ship-borne point defense missile that provides a layered defense capability. Price per unit cost in 2024 to F-65, $400 USD. Wikipedia, in conclusion, the Sea Sparrow gives U.S. Navy ships a rapid response missile shield, crucial for deterring fast incoming threats and preserving fleet integrity. The fifth system, the Advanced Gun System AGS on Zumwalt-class, or more broadly, the Advanced Gun Railgun concept on the Zumwalt-class destroyer, though the railgun project was curtailed. Externally, you'll observe the stealthy hull and superstructure of the Zumwalt-class, tumble-home hull form, minimal radar cross-section, and on-deck large gun turrets intended for 155-member naval guns. Two of them are potentially future weapons. Wikipedia internally, the AGS has automated ammunition magazines, naval gun fire support mechanisms, loading systems, fire control, cooling, and power subsystems. Performance, the gun was designed to fire a rocket-assisted long-range projectile to ranges of 83 nautical miles in theory. Wikipedia safety features automated munition handling, reduces crew risk, dedicated damage control measures in the ship's design, and careful separation of gun effects from the rest of the hull. Unique selling point, the concept promised long-range naval gunfire support and potential future upgrade to hypersonic or electromagnetic weapons. A leap in maritime strike capability. Though cost escalations meant changes, the platform remains strategically valuable. Price, the Zumwalt-class program has been highly expensive, a multi-billion-dollar each ship, for the ammunition cost for original projectile ran up to 800 Zos and 1,000 per round in one instance. Wikipedia, in conclusion, while the original project faced challenges, the underlying platform and potential for advanced weapons sent a strong deterrent signal. Adversaries must account for long-reach, high-tech strike platforms. Now, let's weave them into a combined concluding narrative. These five systems, when taken together, form a layered, integrated defensive and offensive capability for the U.S. Navy. From long-range detection and missile defense, Aegis, to directed energy rapid response, a la OSA, standard yet versatile naval guns, Mark 45, point defense and air missiles, a Sea Sparrow, and advanced future-oriented platforms, Zumwalt AGS, the effect is to raise the cost and risk for any potential adversary seeking to challenge U.S. naval supremacy or assert regional maritime domination. In terms of deterrence, specifically with regard to China, the People's Liberation Army, Navy, PLAN, and associated strategic forces must consider not just raw ship numbers, but missile reach, sensor networks, layered defense, and technological overmatch. The U.S. weapons we've reviewed help the balance by providing advanced sensors, networked engagement, point defense, directed energy options, surface strike capability, and long-range artillery standoff weapons. Safety is baked into each system, from robust fire control and automatic systems to damage control features, redundancy, non-explosive options, laser, and automated animal handling, helping protect sailors as they operate in contested waters. Performance is defined by speed, laser and missiles, range guns and missiles, integrations, combat systems, Flexibility's multi-role guns and missiles and technological edge-directed energy stealth platforms. Unique selling points revolve around future-proofing Hellau's Zumwalt, cost-effectiveness lasers missiles, versatility Mark 45 gun, and network defense Aegis. Price is substantial across the board. Warships cost billions, missiles cost hundreds of thousands, ammunition can cost up to $1 million per round, lasers have large development costs. But these are weighed against strategic deterrence and the cost of adversarial aggression. In summary, these 5 cutting-edge U.S. Navy weapons systems combine to deliver a layered, technologically advanced maritime capability designed to dissuade and, if necessary, defeat challengers in contested waters. When one is thinking of the Indo-Pacific region, where China's naval and missile forces are rapidly evolving, the U.S. Navy's ongoing deployment of systems such as these makes clear that any attempt to assert dominance via sea control or power projection will face a robust array of defenses and strikes. That doesn't mean there is guaranteed victory in every scenario. Naval operations are complex, adversaries adapt, logistics matter. But by fielding such weapons, the U.S. retains a strong posture of deterrence and flexibility. Thank you for watching this deep dive on 5 cutting-edge U.S. Navy weapons that will keep China at bay. Stay tuned for more content here at Iron Shield Media. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comments. Which system did you find most impressive? Which do you think is most critical? Until next time, stay sharp and safe.